Hello everyone, welcome to course study on solid mechanics. In today's lecture, again we are going to discuss the numericals which are based on the concept of stress and strain and the concept of elongation of the body. The statement of the numerical is there are two wires, one of steel and other of copper, are of the same length and are subjected to same tension. If the diameter of the copper is 2 mm, find the diameter of steel wire if they are elongated by the same amount. Take ES is equal to 200 GPa and EC is equal to 100 GPa. From the given data, we can observe that there are two wires, one of steel and one of copper. They have the same length, means the length of copper wire is equal to the length of the steel wire and are subjected to same tension. Again, the force in the copper wire is equal to the force in the steel wire. Now, the diameter of the copper wire is given in the numerical, it is 2 mm. Once you know the diameter of copper wire, you can easily find out the area of copper wire by the formula pi by 4 into diameter square. We have to find out the diameter of the steel wire. Suppose that the diameter of the steel wire is denoted by the letter ds. That value we have to find out from the given data. One thing which is given in the numerical is they are elongated by the same amount. They are elongated by the same amount. It means that the change in length of the copper is equal to the change in length of the steel. And all of you know that how to calculate the value of change in length. Change in length can be given by the formula PL upon AE, and that we have to apply for the copper and for the steel. Now from the given data we have area of copper wire which is equal to pi by 4 into 2 square, which is equal to 3.142 mm square. Area of steel wire, which we have already considered the diameter of steel wire as a ds, therefore the area will be 0.785 ds square. Now in the numerical, as the elongation is same, means delta L of copper must be equal to the delta L of steel. Therefore we have PL upon AE of steel is equal to PL upon AE of copper. Therefore we have this equation of 1 and this equation of second, means for copper and steel. And as per the given condition in the numerical, we have delta L of copper is equal to delta L of steel. On putting all those values and considering the condition which are given in the numerical, means the having same length and same force, we have the value of diameter of steel which is equal to 1.41 mm. This is the final diameter of the steel wire when both the wire are subjected to the same tension which has the same length and if the elongation is same. We will discuss the another numerical based on the concept of generalized Hooke's law. Thank you. Now we have the next numerical, and the statement of the numerical is a bar a 30 mm diameter was subjected to a tensile load of 54 kN. Measured extension on 300 mm gauge length was 0.112 mm and change in diameter was 0.00366 mm. Calculate Poisson's ratio and values of 3 elastic moduli. Now from the given numerical we have the data as follows. The diameter of the bar is 30 mm. Load which is equal to force, it is 54 kN. In Newton it will be 54 into 10 raised to 3 Newton, and the original length of the bar is 300 mm. The delta L means the change in length along the longitudinal direction is 0.112 mm, and the change in diameter means it's a lateral dimension, it is 0.00366 mm. From the given data, we have to find out the value of Poisson's ratio, mu, and we have to find out the value of 3 elastic moduli. Means we have to find out the value of mu, E, G, and K. Now how to find out all those values? We have Poisson's ratio as lateral strain to the linear strain. This concept we are going to use to find out the value of Poisson's ratio. Now how to calculate the value of lateral strain? Lateral strain is nothing but it's a change in diameter upon original diameter, because it's a lateral dimension, and the lateral strain is nothing but it's a change in diameter upon original diameter. The value of change in diameter, it is given in the numerical, it is 0.00366, and the original diameter of the bar is 30 mm. Once you know the value of change in diameter and the original diameter, we can easily find out the value of lateral strain, and that is 0.000122. This is the value of lateral strain. Once you know the value of lateral strain, we have to find out the value of linear strain. Linear strain is nothing but it's a change in length upon original length. But in the numerical, the change in length is also given over there. It is 0.112 upon original length is 300. Therefore, we have the linear strain is equal to 0.000373. Once you know the value of linear strain and the lateral strain, we can easily find out the value of mu. If I put the value of lateral strain, which is equal to 0.000122, and linear strain 0.000373, we have the value of mu, which is equal to 0.327. Now we have calculated the value of mu. Now in the numerical, we have to find out the value of 3 elastic moduli, E, G, and K. But as per the data given in the numerical, we can find out the value of E, G, K in the following manner. We have delta L is equal to PL by AE. The value of P is, it is 54 kilonewton, so it is 54 into 10 raised to 3 Newton. The value of L is 300 mm. The value of area is pi by 4 into 30 square, because the diameter of the bar is 30 mm. And E will remain as it is, that we have to find out. Therefore, we have from the given equation the value of E, it is 204627.78 MPa. This value of E we have find out by using the formula of delta L is equal to PL by A. Once you know the value of E, we can easily find out the value of G also. We have the relation E is equal to twice G into 1 plus mu. Therefore, G is equal to E upon 2 into 1 plus mu. On putting all the value of E and mu from the equation and which we have already derived, we have the value of G, which is equal to 77510.52 MPa. So this is the second value of elastic moduli. Now by using the relation of E is equal to thrice K into 1 minus twice mu, we can find out the value of K also. On putting all those value from the data and from the calculated value, I have the value of K, it is 189470.17 MPa. Here it is, we have find out the value of mu also. We have find out the value of 3 elastic moduli E, G, and K. Thank you.